Have you ever felt like you're constantly chasing abundance, yet it always seems just out of reach? You work hard, push yourself, follow all the conventional rules, and still, true wealth and prosperity, in all their magnificent forms, seem like a distant and unattainable dream. For generations, we've been taught that wealth is something earned through sheer effort, relentless struggle, and fierce competition. We were led to believe that prosperity is a finite resource, and that one must fight hard for their slice of the pie. But what if that entire paradigm is fundamentally flawed? What if the structure of our reality is far more generous and expansive than we were ever led to believe? What if abundance isn't something to be chased, but something to be attracted? What if the key to unlocking unlimited wealth and prosperity isn't about doing more, but about understanding a deep, transformative truth about reality itself? Welcome to the quantum field of abundance. This isn't just some airy spiritual concept. It's an emerging scientific reality. Modern physics reveals to us that, at its most fundamental level, the universe is not made of solid matter, but of energy and information, a vast, invisible field of infinite possibilities. And within this field, every potential reality, including one of limitless wealth and prosperity, already exists as a probability waiting to be activated. Stay with me, because in this video, we're going to dismantle the old myths about money and success that have kept us trapped in cycles of scarcity. We'll explore how you can consciously tune into this quantum field, align your mind with the frequency of abundance, and effortlessly attract into your life the wealth, opportunities, and well-being you truly desire. This is a fundamental shift, from chasing to attracting, from scarcity to unlimited potential. If you're ready to transform your relationship with wealth and step into a life of true prosperity, click the subscribe button and activate the notification bell. This journey is about to redefine what's possible for you. Let's begin by understanding what this quantum field really is. Imagine the universe not as a collection of separate objects, but as a vast, interconnected web of vibrant energy. This isn't empty space. It's a dynamic, intelligent, pulsating matrix of pure potential. Scientists call it the zero-point field, the unified field, or simply the quantum field. It's the fundamental substrate of all existence, the source from which everything material arises. Every thought you have, every emotion you feel, every intention you hold sends a unique energetic signal into this field. Think of it as a highly powerful radio transmitter. Your consciousness is constantly broadcasting, and the quantum field is constantly receiving and reflecting back to you a reality that matches your dominant frequency. It's not a process of judgment, it's a fundamental law of the universe, like gravity. This is where the traditional understanding of manifestation often falls short. It's not just about surface-level positive thinking. It's about understanding that your internal state, your deepest beliefs, habitual emotions, and subconscious programming is the detailed blueprint you are constantly feeding into the quantum field. If your blueprint is unconsciously programmed for scarcity, struggle, or lack, then that is exactly what the field will materialize in your life, regardless of how hard you try to manifest something different on a conscious level. Consider the groundbreaking work of quantum physicists. They've shown us that at the subatomic level, particles don't exist in a fixed state until they are observed. This concept, often referred to as the observer effect, suggests that consciousness plays a crucial role in shaping reality. While this doesn't mean you can magically make money appear from thin air, it does imply that your internal state, your focus, and your beliefs have a profound impact on the probabilities of what manifests in your life. The quantum field is not a passive receiver. It is an active co-creator, constantly interacting with your energetic broadcasts. That's why understanding your current energetic blueprint is of utmost importance. It is the foundation upon which all true and effortless manifestation is built. Without this awareness, you are essentially trying to build a mansion on quicksand, constantly struggling against an unconscious current pulling you in the opposite direction of your desires. Take a moment to reflect. What is the dominant energetic blueprint you have been transmitting to the quantum field regarding wealth and prosperity? Is it one of ease and abundance, or one of struggle and limitation? Be honest with yourself. This awareness is the first and most crucial step to rewriting your blueprint. If the quantum field is a sea of infinite possibilities, and your consciousness is a transmitter, then your emotional state is the tuner of your radio. To access the frequency of unlimited wealth and prosperity, you must align your inner world with that same frequency. Abundance is not just about money. It's about a feeling of fullness, having more than enough. Enough time, enough love, enough health, enough joy. When you cultivate this feeling internally, even before seeing external proof, you literally change your energetic frequency to match the frequency of abundance that already exists as a potentiality in the quantum field. That's why chasing money often leads to more chasing. When you chase, you operate from a frequency of lack, the belief that you don't have enough. The quantum field, being a perfect mirror, simply reflects that lack back to you. But when you embody the feeling of abundance first, you become a magnet for it. Here are some practical alignment techniques. First, cultivate radical gratitude. Start and end your day genuinely feeling grateful for what you already have. This is not about mechanically listing things, but truly feeling the warmth of appreciation in your heart. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrational frequencies and instantly shifts you to a state of abundance. Make this a daily ritual. Even before getting out of bed, take a few moments to feel gratitude for 5 things, allowing that feeling to fill your being. This sets a powerful energetic tone for your entire day. Second, practice living as if. Begin embodying the feelings, thoughts, and actions of the person who already possesses the wealth and prosperity you desire. How would that person feel upon waking? How would they act throughout the day? How would they manage their resources? This is not about pretending or being fake. It's about aligning your inner state with your desired reality. For example, if you want financial freedom, how would someone who is financially free approach their day? Would they worry about bills or feel secure and expansive? Start adopting those feelings and perspectives now. Third, raise your emotions. Consciously choose emotions like joy, enthusiasm, love, and excitement. These emotions are signs of high frequency. If you find yourself in a low vibration state such as fear, anger, or frustration, acknowledge it without judgment, process it, and then consciously shift your focus to something that brings you joy. This is not about suppressing negative emotions, but about not dwelling in them. Use techniques like deep breathing, listening to inspiring music, or recalling happy memories to gently guide your emotional state upward. The goal is to spend more time in positive emotional states, as these are the frequencies that attract abundance. Aligning your inner world is not a one-time event. It is a daily and consistent practice. It is about continuously tuning your energetic dial to the frequency of abundance, becoming receptive to its unlimited flow. This consistent inner work is what creates the magnetic attraction for external manifestations. Although conscious thoughts are important, the true power resides in your subconscious mind. Your subconscious holds the deeply rooted beliefs and programs that dictate your default energetic blueprint. If your subconscious is programmed for scarcity, even the most positive conscious affirmations will struggle to override it. Many of our subconscious beliefs about money and prosperity were formed in childhood, often from observing our parents, society, or past experiences. Phrases like, "money doesn't grow on trees," "you have to work hard for every cent," or "the rich are greedy," can become deeply ingrained programs that actively repel abundance. These are not just innocent sayings. They are powerful, energetic commands your subconscious accepts as absolute truth, shaping your financial reality without your awareness. To truly access the quantum field of abundance, we must reprogram these subconscious blueprints. It's not about fighting your subconscious. It's about gently and consistently feeding it new, empowering information until it adopts a new default setting. Think of your subconscious as a supercomputer running outdated software. Your job is to update that software with programs that support your desired reality. Here are some practical reprogramming techniques. First, use affirmations with feeling. Repeat affirmations like, "I am a magnet for money," "Wealth flows to me effortlessly," or "I am worthy of unlimited prosperity." But don't just say them, feel them. Engage your emotions while affirming, especially when in a relaxed state. such as just before sleeping or upon waking. The emotional charge is what impresses the affirmation onto your subconscious. Make it a habit to speak these affirmations out loud, feeling the words resonate inside your body. Second, practice visualization and mental rehearsal. Regularly visualize yourself already living in the reality of unlimited wealth and prosperity. Engage all your senses. What do you see, hear, feel, smell, taste? The more real it feels to your subconscious, the faster it will adopt this new reality as its blueprint. Create a detailed mental movie of your abundant life. See yourself receiving checks, enjoying experiences, feeling financially secure. The brain does not distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one, so this practice effectively rewires your neural pathways toward abundance. Third, use subliminal audios and meditations. Listen to guided meditations or subliminal audios specifically designed for wealth and abundance while you sleep or relax. These bypass the conscious mind and directly imprint new beliefs into your subconscious. Many resources are available online that use binaural beats or subtle affirmations to help you absorb positive programming without conscious effort. This is a powerful way to work on your beliefs even when you are not actively focusing on them. Fourth, identify and release limiting beliefs. When a thought of lack or limitation arises, acknowledge it. Ask yourself, is this truly mine? Is this serving me? Then consciously choose to let it go and replace it with an empowering belief. This is an ongoing process of self-awareness and gentle redirection. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, I can never afford that, immediately reframe it to, how can I make that possible? Or, I am capable of attracting the resources for this. This consistent reframing trains your mind to look for solutions and possibilities instead of fixating on limitations. Reprogramming your subconscious is like tending a garden. You remove the weeds, the limiting beliefs, and plant new fertile seeds. The empowering beliefs, consistently watering them with positive emotion and intention. Over time, your garden will flourish with the abundance you desire. This inner work is the silent, powerful engine behind effortless manifestation. Some people misunderstand the concept of effortless manifestation, thinking it means doing nothing. Nothing could be further from the truth. While the quantum field operates on attraction, the physical world requires action. The key is inspired action. Action that feels aligned, joyful, and effortless, rather than forced or driven by fear. Inspired action is different from effort. Effort comes from a place of lack, a belief that you must force things to happen. Inspired action comes from a place of alignment, a knowing that you are being guided to take steps in harmony with your desired reality. It feels like a natural attraction, an exciting push, rather than a heavy burden. It's the universe whispering your next move, and your willingness to listen and act. When you have aligned your inner world and reprogrammed your subconscious, opportunities will begin to appear. Ideas will arise. The right people will show up. These are the nudges of the quantum field, inviting you to take the next step. Your job is to recognize these nudges and act on them, even if they seem small or illogical at first. Often, the greatest breakthroughs come from following these subtle, intuitive suggestions. Here are some practical, inspired action strategies. First, listen to your intuition. Pay attention to those gut feelings, those sudden ideas, those impulses that feel good and expansive. Often, these are messages from your higher self, guiding you toward aligned action. Practice daily mindfulness to sharpen your intuitive senses. Write about your perceptions and notice patterns in how guidance comes to you. Second, take small, consistent steps. You don't need to make massive leaps. Small, consistent, aligned actions build momentum. If an idea comes to you, take the tiniest first step. This signals to the universe that you are ready and willing to co-create. For example, if you want to start a business, inspired action might be researching a niche, not quitting your job immediately. Each small step builds confidence and opens the door for the next. Third, embrace flow, not force. If an action feels heavy, forced, or full of resistance, pause. Reassess. Is it truly inspired action, or are you falling into old effort-driven patterns? Sometimes the most powerful action is simply to relax and allow the next inspired step to reveal itself. Trust that the universe supports and will guide you when you are in a state of receptivity. Fourth, be open to unexpected paths. The quantum field often delivers abundance in ways you might not expect. Don't cling rigidly to how your desires will manifest. Stay open to new opportunities, even if they look different from what you imagine. Your ideal outcome may come through a completely unforeseen channel, so maintain flexibility and curiosity. Inspired action is the dance between your inner alignment and the outer world. It is the joyful participation in co-creating your reality, where each step feels supported and purposeful. It is the bridge that transforms your internal energetic blueprint into physical and tangible manifestations. While financial prosperity is often what comes to mind when we talk about wealth, the quantum field of abundance encompasses much more. True unlimited wealth is holistic, touching all areas of your life: health, relationships, time, and purpose. Focusing solely on money can actually block the flow of abundance because it narrows your energetic focus. The universe is designed for holistic well-being. First, abundant health. Your body is your most valuable asset. When you align with the frequency of vibrant health, you attract well-being. This means nourishing your body with whole foods, moving it with joy, prioritizing restorative sleep, and managing stress. A healthy body is a clear vessel for abundance, allowing you to experience and enjoy all other forms of wealth. Consider practices such as mindful eating, regular enjoyable exercise, and consistent meditation to maintain this vital alignment. Second, rich relationships. Abundance extends to your connections with others. When you radiate love, compassion, and appreciation, you attract fulfilling relationships. This involves setting healthy boundaries, communicating authentically, and nurturing bonds that uplift you. Your relationships reflect your inner state of connection and are a powerful source of joy and support. Invest in your connections with the same intention you invest in your finances. Third, unlimited time and freedom. Many people feel perpetually short on time, but time, like money, is an energetic construct. When you align with the frequency of spaciousness and freedom, you find that you have more time for what truly matters. This involves conscious prioritization, delegation, and releasing the need to be constantly busy. It's about mastering your energy, not just your schedule, so you can experience true freedom and flexibility in your days. Fourth, deep purpose. True wealth is deeply tied to living a life of meaning and purpose. When you access your unique gifts and share them with the world, you activate a powerful flow of abundance. Your purpose isn't something you find, it's something you become through aligned action and service. When you live in alignment with your purpose, work feels like play, and financial abundance opportunities often emerge naturally as a byproduct of your passion and contribution. When you focus on cultivating abundance in all these areas, financial prosperity often follows naturally, not as a goal in itself, but as a byproduct of your high vibration, state, and alignment. This is the true wealth of the quantum field of abundance, a life where all aspects flourish, creating a symphony of well-being. We have journeyed deeply into the quantum field of abundance, exploring how your consciousness, your frequency, and your subconscious blueprint are constantly co-creating your reality. We have discovered the power of inspired action and the holistic nature of true wealth. Remember, the quantum field is always responding. It does not judge, it simply reflects. If you are experiencing lack, it is not a punishment. It is a sign that your energetic blueprint is misaligned with the abundance that is your birthright. The good news is that you have the power to change that blueprint, starting right now. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the conscious architect of your reality. Your unlimited wealth and prosperity are not somewhere out there waiting to be found. They are already here, within the quantum field, waiting for you to align with their frequency. Stop chasing and start attracting. Release struggle and embrace effortless flow. Your prosperity is not only possible, it is inevitable when you consciously access the quantum field of abundance. What is one specific step you will take today to align with the quantum field of abundance? Share your commitment in the comments below. Let's create a wave of conscious prosperity together. If this video resonated deeply with you, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you won't miss our next deep dive into conscious creation. Share this message with anyone who needs to hear it, anyone ready to unlock their unlimited potential.